John is over on the other side. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, you got one on there already? If you're still here, then you're gonna get this little bonus content. It's not as bright in here, I tell you that. Holy cow, what a sunny day out there. Yeah, man, today is gorgeous out there. You can see the sun like off through the fields, and I wish I was outside in a way, but it's cold. It's chilly. Like it's probably about, I don't know, 0 or something like that. But today's another work day. John is allowed me to use the shop again for today as well, and today is Sunday. I think it's Sunday today. Yeah, anyway, get this party started. Today I'm going to take the front part of my dash apart just a little bit, not the whole thing, and just get this 12-volt wiring system sort of hooked up again. I'll show you what I'm up to. You'll see. You'll see. I don't have to explain it. You're going to see. You're going to see. Okay, so basically what it is these are the 2 cigarette lighter outlets that I have in the van. And when I was installing my dash camera system, I ended up putting another one right up in here, like another 12-volt up in there. And the wires that fed that one go over to this one, so that thing turns on with the vehicle. My idea is to put those on the house battery system instead of the vehicle battery system. So I think these are the wires. Yeah, these are the wires. So I've already run them here. They're loomed. I just need to hook them up to the same wires that come into this thing. This is the switch box for my lights. A really good setup by Oxbeam. That's for that switch panel that I have right up there that does my my lights up in the front. So there's the main positive, there's the main negative. So I'm going to see if I can tap into that and just have a small wire come out of that and go to a separate fuse box, and then just tie these into that. So it should be pretty simple to set this up. Electrical door. So I think I'll use one of these, maybe. Actually, either this or maybe I might have something else here, actually. I'll check something else. Yeah, so I could use that, but I could also use this. And I think this is going to be enough. It's not as big as that one. This will be perfect. And I'm thinking the easiest place for it to be would be right in here somewhere. That way I can just reach in and take this off and change the fuse out pretty quickly. And then I can run these two wires in straight in like that. So I think that's the best thing. I just need a way to mount it up in there. There's a little, might be able to use that. Maybe part of that and just put a little block of wood up in there. Sometimes simple is best. That's pretty good. I could actually make it so it wedges right in there. Actually, that would be even better. That would be better. Let's try that. I'm just gonna run these down back there. Oh, down back.
What a down back is when you are aiming down, but you're moving forward.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
How you doing? Oh, you sound like you turned the heater on for me. Sweet. It's been a little bit of a cool start, but we're a little progress here, so. I'm just looming it up at this point. I'm just trying to repurpose this thing. And I'm listening to some tunes again. John is over on the other side. He's working away on a drive shaft for his buggy. We'll go say hi in a minute and see that little project that he's doing. He bought some new tires for his buggy, and the other weekend he was out using it and he broke his drive shaft, so he's got to make a new one. That's what he's doing now. That guy is like so handy at like problem solving and finding solutions to things, and apparently building drive shafts is not out of his skill set. There we go. Okay. That takes care of that. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Nice. That works pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna get this all back together now. Darn thing stuck at 42% on the update, and I don't know if it's because there's only one bar of cell service down here or what, but it did pretty good up until then. Now it's stuck. That's for that battery temperature sensor that I put in yesterday. So I'm just trying to configure that with the rest of the system at this point. Everything else is done. That cabinet in there is pretty sick. I love the light in there now. That's such a good feature. I'm gonna keep my main axe in this area, but I'm gonna modify things in here a little bit, maybe sew something up to hold this against the side there. And then I thought maybe I could cut this part out a little bit, take some of this material out so that I could take my chair and have it strap right up in there like that. But I have to cut some of that out in order to get it in there. So for now, I'll just kind of shove it in there like that, but that would be pretty sweet, and then it'll be behind the light too. Pretty easy to access those, just like that. And we're still stuck at 42%. I guess in the meantime, we'll go see John and see what he's up to. I want some help mounting these tires back on his rims. Oh, you got one on there already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not too bad. You don't have a tire machine to put them on, so
Yeah.
just a little wrestling.
Yeah. Did you get that drive shaft finished?
I got it to a point where it's just needs to be welded, assembled and welded.
Oh, okay.
Letting that side cool, heating up the other side.
That's his broken one right there. He lost half of it. And so he's got another one here. He was doing some welding. That's pretty hot. That's the new piece. And I guess maybe it's going on to the other end of that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I've been helping John out a little bit, but I'm still sitting at 42%, so we're gonna drive out of here. It's time to go, and hopefully up in cell service I can get that sorted out. Hang tight. Yeah, thanks, John.
No problem.
Yeah. Every time I modify it, it feels like a faster vehicle. It's climbing. All right, cool. I just fired up, so here we go. I wanted to pair, so it's gonna give me, it's telling me it's 8 degrees, my battery, and I don't want to change that right now. I'll change that in a second. Instant radio, enable Bluetooth. Yes, enable now. Trends, okay, settings, networking. Okay. and existing. Okay. Successful. Cool. Alright, well that's it. It's connected to the battery sense. Done. All that looks good. So it's nice to see this this screen here. Hopefully I'm sharing it on screen here with you guys. Because basically on the top here I've got my battery monitor. So I can see a whole bunch of things right here. My voltage, the current that's being drawn right now, which is negative 5.2 amps. 100% state of charge, time remaining, all that stuff. And then my battery sensor, the new one is right below that, and it's saying 12.79, same voltage, 11 degrees Celsius. The solar charge controller is picking up the battery sense, I believe, but it's saying it's 12.778, slightly lesser of a voltage. Yeah, it would be good if the Orion here had that same feature. I wish it displayed all that stuff on screen. Anyway, well that's good. That's done. Nice. Okay, dinner. I picked up coleslaw, fish, and bacon. I think I'm gonna do, might just do the fish and coleslaw. I got some potatoes, so I'm sort of thinking about that. I do have other stuff in my fridge too, but I think I'm gonna cook up the fish for sure. Yeah, I got a little broccoli. I'm just gonna have a mix mash of a few things, so I can use up some of my food ingredients. I'm not gonna do anything super fancy. I'm just gonna cook up a bunch of calories of food and have that. So, to be honest, this is pretty regular. Purple carrot. Didn't press the record when I put the fish in. Anyway, I kind of shoved all the fish in there and the veggies are on top. So it's not like a proper way of doing it, but I'm just doing it like that because one pan, one dinner, and it's just for me. So it's gonna be all good. Wait a bit. It smells really good. thinking I better put in some curry and some cream. I got a bit more cream. Just gonna give it about a minute longer. Bon appetit. Yeah, it's not amazing looking, but it smells really good, and I'm sure it's going to be really good. It's not what I was thinking of doing in the grocery store either. I was just like thinking like potatoes, fish, and coleslaw, doing a fish and chips, but I've done that quite a few times. And anyway, this is dinner tonight. Oh, wow. This is actually really good. That's very good. It's got a nice spice to it. I'm really glad I added the curry and the cream at the end. I was just looking at it and I was thinking, yeah, I'm gonna put curry and cream in it just like yesterday. So yeah, it's really good. So, bit of a review. It was really nice to get my fridge taken care of down here and clean all that out. And I don't know, I feel like it's going to be happier now that I've done that. Same with my heater. I think it's happier as well. And yeah, I got super good to get the charging system up there sorted out, like the 12-volt outlets. I got the curtain closed right now. And then also get the light in here working, which is great. And then I remounted my speaker, which was back over here behind my pee bottle. That's where it was before. I just found while being in the van, that felt like a better spot for it. Just because I'm chilling back here and I can turn it on over there. And if I'm outside, it's just easier to grab and I'm not, messing around with this over here. Plus I've got that little charging cable that's in behind it. And then new windshield wipers, that's good. I've got some other ideas to do a few other things, but all the big maintenance stuff that I wanted to do is kind of out of the way. What I'm going to do is with my batteries and my electrical system, I'm just going to keep an eye on that for the next little while. With the Victron things, I can look at a graph history and I can monitor the voltage over a period of time. I'm basically going to take notes of my voltages and my system as I roll and just keep an eye on the batteries in the back. And if there's any issues, I'll just chat with the place where I bought those from and see if they have any solutions or ideas, things that I could do. But I'm pretty sure it's just going to be a matter of me checking things out. Today, while I was working in John's shop, I had my van plugged in all day. These lights were running too. It was nice to have the lights on, and yeah, hopefully that kind of like gave it a boost and gave it a really good like top up. And yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my dinner, and I don't know what's next, but I don't have to work on the van for a little while. There's always things to do, but I'm gonna take a break from van work for a little bit and do something else. Stay tuned. See you later, guys. Bye for now. If you're still here, then you're gonna get this little bonus content. While I was working on the van today, I was thinking about the tools video that I wanted to do. And I thought about doing it at John's place, but I was like, there's not enough time. And that would be a really good place to do it because I could lay everything out. But what I might do is I might just wait till I can get to a campsite and I'll go over all the tools that I carry with me full time in the van. And I think those are the most practical tools. And then I can talk about some other tools that might be good if you're building vans and what those might be. But for now, I'll just kind of maybe look forward to doing a tool video at some point in the future. And a van tour. I've been thinking about doing a van tour as well, because we just did all this work, you know, so that was something I was thinking about. So you never know, might come up and do that sort of thing next. Could also do some crab fishing too. I've been thinking about that too.
I brought you cheese, milk, and raspberries. You can't stay there anymore. 3 women alone.